Question 1. Jeanette purchased a concert ticket on a website. The original price of the ticket was $75. She used a coupon code to receive 20% discount. The website applied a 10% service fee to the discounted price. Jeanette's ticket was less than the original price by what percent? So, first thing you need to do, set up a proportion using the 75% or $75 and the 20%. So we know that the whole price is $75 and we're getting a 20% discount, okay? Now if we get a 20% discount, let's do it this way. A 20% discount is 100% minus your 20% is 80%, okay? So 80 over 100. When you solve that, X should be 60, meaning that the discounted price is $60. Now you have to apply a 10% service fee. So if it's 10% more, okay, it's a fee, you pay more for it. So your whole price now is $60 and your service fee is 10%. So 100 plus 10 is 110 out of your 100. You get $66. So the total price after the discount and the fee is $66. And you're looking for by how much less, by what percent. So that's your percent increase or decrease. So you take the original price of $75, subtract it from $66. I hope that you all realize that that's 9. You create a fraction, 9 over the original price, $75, equals X over 100. When you solve that, you will get your answer. Number 2, the amount of money in a bank account increased by 21.5% over the last year. If the amount of money at the beginning of the year is represented by N, which representation represents the amount of money the bank account after the increase? So if you start, we don't know how much it is, but we have 100% of it, and we increased by 21.5%. We now have 121.5%. If you punch that into the calculator, you will get 1.215. So you're looking at the ones over here that are going to equal 1.215. That's all I need to give you. Please pay attention to like terms, and pay attention that if it's an N, if there's just an N, there's an imaginary 1 in front of it. Now, a lot of people are having trouble with a worker at a snack stand open a new box of cups. The first day, the worker used 30 cups from the box. The second day, the worker used 15% of the remaining cups in the box. A total of 90 cups were used on the second day. What is the original number of cups in the box before the cups were used? So you kind of got to think about it. There was 90 cups used, and that represents 15%. So if we do 90, we don't know the original amount, and we're finding 15% over 100. When you solve all of that, you'll get X equals 600. So you just have to think of it like this. There were 600 used, or 600 cups available the second day. But the first day, there were 30 cups used. So what's 600 plus 30? Thank you. Good luck. Every 5 years in March, the population of a certain town is recorded. In 1995, the town had a population of 4,500. From 95 to 2000, the population increased by 15%. From 2000 to 2005, the population decreased by 4%. What was the town's population in 2005? So first thing I would do, I'd set up a proportion. You're starting with 4,500. And it increased 15%. So if it increased 15%, it's now at 115% over 100. X equals 5,175. But that's not our answer, because then in 2000 to 2005, it decreased by 4%. So from this number, it decreased by 4%. So if it decreased 4% from 100%, we're at 96%. You can solve that one.